has nothing to do with public health. It's about submission and control, man.
Yep. But you think about it, Esau's letting you get back to a level of comfort right before they take the shit away from you. And then you're going to be faced. Mitch McConnell came out and said that if we don't get our numbers up, it's going to be another lockdown. Another lockdown is imminent.
Yeah.
All right. You see all these other countries locking shit down or preparing to lock shit down. So what makes America even any different? It's just your mind, your people's minds are not even thinking of a lockdown. You're thinking of, fall and winter and Christmas and all these holidays and shit, vacationing. Esau about to lock this shit down. Yeah, Esau about to lock this shit down. And you know how you people were on the first lockdown. You know how America was. America was hanging on a limb. All right, and Esau's gonna, Esau came. What was it? I want to say it was locked down March, April, when they really locked it down. When did the stimulus come? May, something like that. Esau's not coming. Esau's not coming that fast as his next stimulus. He's gonna make you niggas sweat out a little bit.
Make it tough.
Make it tough.
Make it rough.
Hey, if you want the next stimulus, what's the first one, like $1,400? So they may give it $5,000 out, but it's something that comes with that. And we already know what's gonna come with that $5,000 stimulus.
You gotta be JAB.
The JAB. And $5,000 is a lot of money for Jake, whether they working or not. Plus you get money for kids too. So you say you get $5,000 on each kid, and you got 5 kids. That's 35 racks. But your whole family got to get the JAB. What do you think Jake gonna do? Shit, they're gonna be lined up in that motherfucker early in the morning all the way till night.
In that first lockdown, you see what happened to the stock market.
Yeah.
You Americans got, boast about your 401k. Wait till this next lockdown happens, man. Your 401k gonna go kaput.
Man.
All you people investing all the treasuries and shit like that, man. It's done, man.
I knew people that had like over 100 racks in their 401k. Man, they shit went down like 70%. They was sick. But hey, that's what you get when you believe in Esau, when you trust in this system. You people ain't fucking retiring. You ain't got no retirement.
This Ecclesiasticus Sirach, chapter 11, and verse 25, it says, in the day of prosperity, there's a forgetfulness of affliction.
Yeah.
And in the day of affliction, there's no remembrance of prosperity.
Yeah.
That's just gonna go out, that whole, spirit of, thinking that you finna get comfortable and things gonna go back to normal, that's just gonna go right out the window. Right when they shut everything right back down. Yep. We know last year, when they shut everything down, depression was heavy.
Suicide.
A lot of suicides was happening. Even little children was taking their own lives because they couldn't be back in school. A lot of jobs, a lot of people got laid off. A lot of people were furloughed. A lot of small businesses tanked.
Yep.
Never recovered.
Never came back. The only thing that they plan to have left standing is these major corporations.
Yeah.
Where they will be the only ones that benefit and capitalize.
Okay.
That was how they transferred that wealth.
Yeah.
They pulled the biggest heist in the history of the planet.
And those corporations, who owns all those corporations? The Rothschilds, the Gettys, the elites of the society. They own all these corporations. Amalek. So,
yeah, if you're a whistleblower, shit, better for your life to hang in the balance. They might come and get you, man.
Yeah.
But the Lord, Yahweh Shai is the only power that can take down this so-called white man.
Yeah.
It's the only power that can do it. And Esau sees the angels out there in space and in the sky and stuff like that, man. Got Esau scared, man.
Yeah. That's why you see Esau moving so fast to get shit done. You got motherfucking Jeff Bezos. He ain't even an astronaut going to space.
Trying to
go to space. Yeah. So what that tell you?
You got the other dude from the Virgin.
What's his name? Branson or some shit?
Branson?
Yeah. They see what time it is.
They're trying to get out of. They're trying to escape.
Yeah, because next time when they go, they trying to go and stay up there. But we know the angels, Hawashai, chariots, man, they got it all figured out.
Their inward thought is that maybe if they can go out and find a place that they can go out of space, or somewhere in the ground where they can hide from the indignation and the wrath, and that basically everybody would kill each other off in World War III. People would die off of massive starvation and plagues and pestilences, and then once enough number of people die, then they can come from out of the rock that they've been hiding under and basically inherit the earth.
Right.
You know?
They know that the missiles, they know that the missiles gonna hit this place in other parts of the world, and they have those bunkers and underground cities and mountains. I mean, what is it? Space stations, cities and mountains. They're prepared to live. I don't know how long. We don't know how long the radiation is gonna last, but they're prepared to stay in there until the radiation and all the smoke clears. So these devils know. They know what time it is. It's just they're not gonna make it to that. They're not gonna make it to that point. You know, where they think they're gonna these devils think they're gonna ride off into the sunset and not pay for their transgressions.
It's not gonna happen. I got to read Proverbs 19 and 21. There are many devices in a man's heart. Nevertheless, the counsel of the Lord, that shall stand.
Yeah, and the counsel of the Lord is that these prophecies in this book, written in this book 2,000, 3,000 years ago, are going to come to pass. All right, and the prophecies of the kingdom in heaven, that's going to come to pass. The counsel of the Lord is this prophecy. The spirit of prophecy is the spirit of Yahweh, the spirit of testimony. Yeah, is Yahweh Shai.
Yeah. Testimony of
Yahweh is the spirit of prophecies.
This is all part of the counsel of the Lord right here. Amos 9 and 2. Though they dig into hell, then shall my hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down.
Ain't no escaping your judgment. We had to deal with our judgment, and 2/3 of our people are still going to get judged also. So what makes you different, Esau? You know, you got to deal with yours just like we had to deal with ours. We're under this captivity under you, all right, serving you, all right. Our people are bugged out or out of their damn mind, all right. The same thing is going to happen to you. These same curses that are on our people, that have overtaken our people, are going to overtake you. You have to deal with it for a matter of 1,000 years.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 9. It says, woe to him that coveteth like evil covetousness to his house, that he may set his nest on high, that he may be delivered from the power of evil.
That goes with Amos 2, 2 and 3. Set his nest on high. Hey, no one can escape from Yahweh Shai. The eyes of the Lord are in every place.
So let me read it also in the Eastern Standard Version. It says, woe to him who gets evil gain for his house, to set his nest on high, to be safe from the reach of harm. This devil, he wanted to be comfortable. He wanted to be left unscathed and untouched.
Yeah,
After getting away with all the evil that he's done. You know, through his evil corporations, man, robbing the people. You know?
I gotta breathe.
By still basically, because he got his riches and his wealth unjustly.
Yep.
He got it by deceit. All those riches they kept it backed by fraud, man. That's why we always go to James the 5th chapter.
Yep.
How you rich men. Your riches, your silver is cankered, man. Yeah. So now you want to plan your escape route by going into them underground bunkers, or seeing how far you can go into the heavens to escape your judgment. But hey, you ain't gonna escape your judgment. Neither are you gonna escape with your spoils, man.
Yeah.
You gonna become a spoil.
Yep.
All right. Starting with the elites, they're gonna be the main spoils, man.
They're gonna be the first crop of slaves, man.
Yep.
Job chapter 34, verse 21.
For his eyes are upon the ways of men, and he seeth all his goings. There is no darkness, no shadow of death, where the workers of iniquity may hide themselves.
Woo! Yeah. I got something to go with what you said. This is Proverbs 15:3. The eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good.
Yep.
Hey, the Most High ain't letting nothing slide. He got the angels on point, recording everything.
I got
Oh,
it.
go ahead.
As Isaiah 29:15. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, and their works are in the dark. And they say, who seeth us, and who knoweth us? Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the works say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding?
Yeah, Esau, you the clay, man. You know, that's why we reading the scriptures, because the Lord already know what you're about to do before you do it, man.
Yeah.
That's how we know Esau's trying to go in outer space and build his little domicile up there to try to escape, man.
Hey, bro, through the Lord, we know what Esau's going to do, trying to do, attempting to do. You know?
I got one. This is Sirach, Ecclesiasticus chapter 17, verse 20. I'm gonna start at 19. It says, therefore, all their works are as the sun before him, and his eyes are continually upon their ways. None of their unrighteous deeds are hid from him, but all their sins are before the Lord.
That's right.
And Amos, going back to Amos 9, the eyes of the Lord are upon a sinful kingdom. He will destroy them off the face of the earth. You know? And what's beautiful is, I don't know if y'all was able to see that lesson that Yashawamba, Elder Yashawamba put up this past week, or it might have been last week. But basically, it showed like an aerial view of the world and the traffic of the chariot cycles.
Yep.
And you notice that they were all mainly
In the U.S.
in America and really on the Western Hemisphere.
Yeah, it looked like it was glowing.
And it was all of Babylon was glowing. So you know that the eyes of the Lord are definitely over Babylon.
And I believe that those sightings that stopped at 2014.
Yeah.
You know, all those sightings, that people, and all those chariot activities, that was 2014. You know, all the way up to the point of 2014. And, going 2014 to 2021,
We know
you
it's
can just
been
imagine.
way more.
Yeah. Yeah, we see him at camp every other week. You know? So Esau sees him.
Yep.
You know?
And that should give brothers more assurance and hope.
Faith.
And faith, because we know that the Lord got it so locked where he just, no matter what's going on this soil, I see everything. I know everything, right? Well, if the Most High is with you and he knows everything, what are you to be worried about?
Yeah.
You know? That's why I ain't worried about this devil trying to come knock on my door and try to get me to take that, you know what? I ain't worried about him. We already know the Lord is he's watching closely, man.
Yep.
You know?
I got something. Psalm 68:17, the chariots of Yahweh are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them as in Sinai in the holy place. And one angel can destroy the whole planet Earth. It's thousands of angels. You know?
Book of Nahum, chapter 1 to verse 3. Yahweh is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all be wicked. Yahweh hath his way in the whirlwind, and in the storm, and in the clouds are the dust of his feet.
Oh, chariots, man. Our Shai is coming back in the fathership, you know. Chariot bigger than the whole earth. The scriptures say that every eye shall see. Whether you over here on the West Coast or whether you all the way in China somewhere, everyone's gonna see that chariot. You know, and we know what those UFOs are, so-called UFOs are, the chariots of the Most High. You know, when you ask a regular Jake, like, what do you think about those UFO sightings and everything going with UFO?